All right, chat, we need to hold on for 2 seconds about this American Airlines promotion for World Cup tickets for next summer, because nobody is explaining just exactly how this is going to work, how many miles you need for this, and is the value of those miles worth buying that ticket. That's why you're going to want to watch this video. I'm a travel football fan. I've been traveling all around the world to see soccer matches, notably the Qatar 2022 World Cup. Just in case you didn't believe me, this is me in my business class seat on Emirates. And I've also flown Emirates first class. The caviar, fantastic. All right, enough flexing. All right, so the premise is simple. You use your American Airlines miles to go ahead and buy a ticket. Great. So for match 16 in Seattle, they're starting at 85,000 miles. Now, how much are 85,000 American Airlines miles worth? Over $1,100. But if we take a look at the price chart provided by The Athletic on these World Cup tickets for Seattle, the most expensive Category 1 ticket would be $410. I understand before the variable/dynamic pricing is happening, but you're basically paying an extra $700 worth of your American Airlines miles to buy that ticket. Let's take a look at a knockout match, the semifinal in Atlanta. You have to use 340,000 miles to get yourself a ticket, which is worth over $4,400. And again, that is double the price of the most expensive Category 1 ticket being offered in Atlanta for that semifinal match in a Category 1C. I don't even know if those prices are for Category 1 tickets. And then there's this other angle. I can use those same American Airlines miles to fly business class on Qatar Airways Q Suites, which I have not flown yet, for 70,000 miles. This seat is easily worth over $10,000. So basically, I could be using those 85,000 miles to fly business class one way to Qatar and then another, 70,000 miles to fly back, instead of using 85,000 miles for a $400 ticket, but the value of those 85,000 miles is over $1,100. Does that make sense? So for most of you, and I do really mean most of you, this doesn't make sense for you, because the value that you're going to get out of those American Airlines miles does not make sense. Even for me, that I have 84,000 American Airlines miles and another 102,000 city thank you points that I can transfer to American Airlines, this might not make sense to me, because I can easily book my wife and I a business class trip, to Qatar, a business class trip to Japan, multiple business class flights anywhere around the world. And for us, that makes a lot more sense than paying for overpriced tickets to the World Cup.